Hi there, everyone. Welcome to the show. This is Bruno from TBS World. Today, I have with me ex-JP Morgan commodity trader Frank Amato, and also a successful VC and partner of Block 5, a hedge fund in Miami. Hi, Frank. Welcome to the show.
Hey Bruno, thanks for having me.
My pleasure. So, Frank, tell me, what impact did this movement, or new religion, as some people call it, have on your life?
Well, I first got involved with Bitcoin in 2014 on the U.S. Marshals auction of Silk Road coins, and to me, being an ex-commodity trader, ex-gold trader, I really viewed Bitcoin as an alternative store of value asset, similar to gold, that's not issued by a central bank or authority. And to me, that was really intriguing and interesting. And I truly believe there's a lot of interesting things you can do with that asset.
Okay. And see, you as an ex-banker, ex-JP Morgan commodity trader, how is the banking industry reacting on this new cryptocurrency industry that is evolving? Will they adapt? Are they going to follow? How do you feel that the banking industry is reacting to this?
Well, most banks are involved in blockchain one way or the other, not necessarily cryptocurrency, although they're looking at it, they're watching it. And I'd like to differentiate between the two. Cryptocurrencies, for the most part, they've avoided. Goldman having someone internally that they hired last year, they're looking at it. But all of the banks are involved in blockchain one way or the other, whether they have their own internal team, like the Quorum team at JP Morgan, or they're part of a consortium like R3 Digital Assets or Ripple. So it's on everybody's radar, the global banks.
Okay. And what do you think is going to happen next? We have seen some lows, we've seen some highs, we've seen some lows. We have seen some all-time highs. It's been a while though, but we have seen them. We've seen some lows again. Now we see that it's going up. What's going to happen next with all these cryptocurrencies? Because there is over 2,500 in the coin market cap today. Will they all survive? What's your vision on what's going to happen next?
I would say they certainly will not all survive. What happens next is, I believe, after we had this flush out in 2017, we're now in building phase. So projects need to find their market niche and continue building. And you're starting to see that happen. Initially, in all the euphoria in 2017, projects raised quickly. Anyone spun up a ICO and it was funded, and since then, we've had a flush out of the industry, and that's been a very healthy thing. We've also seen a switch in how projects are financed and how the industry is building. So, for example, in 2017, projects would simply create some protocol and say, this is amazing, it's going to change the world, but we have no users and we have no clients. And that model clearly doesn't work. What's happening now is it's more of a top-down approach. So you have companies like Walmart saying that if you'd like to be a produce supplier, you need to engage via blockchain so we can track the provenance of that produce. When things come from this top-down perspective, that's when companies start to build. That's when they push out new code and they aggressively, create a useful product. And that's the phase we're in now, if you ask me.
Okay. So last year, the conference, or the festival, as we call it, the networking festival, was called Bitcoinference. The name changed now to TBS World because we want to attract also startups in artificial intelligence, or chatbots, or IoT industry. Also because of the difficulty of doing promotions on social media with the name Bitcoinference. But let's go back to last year. How did you experience the conference last year?
Oh, it was great. Great venue. It was intimate. Got to have one-on-one conversations with a lot of people. I found that whether you're a novice or more advanced in the space, there was something for everybody there. I really enjoyed it.
Okay. And why should people attend this year's edition in Brussels? Why should people attend TBS World this year?
Similar reasons, engage in great projects, have some intimate conversations with people in the space in the European capital, and the after party, I'm sure, which you've got cooking.
Okay, so last year, a few of the startups that were part of the startup battle last year managed to raise over $500,000 after the conference. How do you think, or why do you think that startups should subscribe for the startup battle this year?
Well, startups need exposure and capital, and they get all of those things by winning competitions. It's a notch under the belt. It's for big conference too. It's it's the in TBS world. It's the promotional, mostly the promotional value. If I had a startup, I would certainly be trying to get into as many competitions as I could.
Okay, Frank, thank you so much for taking the time for this interview. We're definitely looking forward to seeing you again in Brussels. Is there anything else you would like to share about your experience or about what you're up to in the industry? Yeah.
No, maybe I'll leave that for TBS World and Big Conference when I get there, and I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Frank, and have a great day.
Thanks a lot.
See ya. Bye.